in this video, let's talk about errors. Okay, now when you say an error, it's generally we talk about something mismatch between the theoretical value and the experimental value. Alright, now there are 4 types of errors what we generally come across. The first one is an instrumental error. Now this is due to the fault in the instruments, quite obvious. Okay, now simple examples is in vernier calipers or in screw gauge. Now certain types of errors will come in the instrument itself. Alright, now these are instrumental errors. The second error or second type of error is procedural error. Okay, now you are supposed to follow procedure, correct? Let's say instead of following a procedure, you make an error in that one. Okay, like let's say you are doing some experiment in chemistry or in physics or whatever it is. Okay, you are supposed to follow step 1, step 2, step 3 like this. Say you will do step 1, step 3, step 4. You will miss out step 2. There is a procedural error in this. Instead of following a particular procedure, you skipped it. Okay, there is a procedural error. Third type of error is personal error. Now this is the most common one. Okay, this is due to our own mistakes. Like we should pay attention when we are doing any experiments. In case if a person doesn't do that, then there could be a personal error. Alright. Now the fourth type of error is random error. Now this random error, there is no particular reason for it. Now instead of, let's say you are doing a chemistry experiment. Okay. Now in the chemistry experiment, let's say the humidity of the room is different compared to what was required. Now there could be an error in the readings. Okay, or let's say you are doing a biological experiment where let's say you are supposed to culture a bacteria. Now instead of 0.1 pH scale, let's say there was something else. Then the bacteria will not grow according to what it was supposed to grow. Now these are random errors. Okay, it's not that you can predict the random error, or it's not that there is going to be an error, something like that, but it's a random error. Alright, now these are the 4 types of errors what you can come across whenever you have an experiment. Alright, even though we do have an error, we have certain mathematical ways of calculating how we can withstand or how we can change these particular values. Let's look at these in the next coming videos.